If you have an avoidant attachment style and are dating, this video is for you. Hi, I'm Lauren. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist specializing in all things relationships. And today we're going to talk about effective strategies to utilize while dating if you have an avoidant attachment style. First and foremost is getting really comfortable with your triggers. You want to know both when you're triggered and what actually triggered you. And when you're starting to do this, it can be really helpful to do it in reflection. So thinking back on a time when you got triggered and you just wanted to get the heck out of there. And think about what was happening in the environment. What did somebody say to me? What were they doing? And then checking in with your body of how was I feeling in my body? And this will help you later on because a lot of times we feel our emotions in our bodies first. So if we can really identify when we're getting triggered early on, we can interrupt it and do something different. So you really want to get comfortable with your triggers, know them really, really well, because that will help you immensely. Number two, people with an avoidant attachment style need a lot of space, and that's okay. That's an okay need to have. The problem comes in when we take way too much space, or we never circle back and come back to the issue. So take space, but contain it. If you get triggered, communicate, hey, I need a little bit of space here. Or, hey, I need some time to process. I'll come back to this in an hour, tonight, tomorrow, and then come back to it. That's a really important piece to practice. Number three, and this one's a biggie, improve your emotional vocabulary. People with an avoidant attachment style growing up, a lot of times were left to deal with their emotions on their own. So their strategy for dealing with that often is to deny, dismiss, and disconnect from their emotions. So it's really difficult a lot of times for somebody with an avoidant attachment style to identify what they're feeling or describe it. A lot of times beyond mad, happy, sad, you're not going to get much more than that. So you really have to learn what you're feeling and learn different feeling words and how it feels in your body and how it feels for you. So that's why getting in tune with when you're triggered and what's happening in your body is really, really important because that's going to be your first cue to tell you what you're feeling. So I want you to really check in with your body, describe what's happening in your body, and then find a feeling word that matches that. And a great tool for this is the feelings wheel. And you can search online for feelings wheels. There are a ton of them out there, but it's really helpful just to be able to look at the feelings wheel and go, yes, I was feeling unimportant, or I was feeling depressed, or whatever it is. So check in with your body and use that feelings wheel, and you'll start to develop a better feelings vocabulary so you can learn to express what you're feeling better. Lastly is practicing sitting with your emotions. What I mean by that is you probably as someone with an avoidant attachment style, you tend to dismiss, deny, or disconnect from your emotions instead of just letting yourself feel them. Don't go and watch Netflix. Don't reach for the substances. Don't do any of that stuff of really letting yourself go, oh, I'm feeling unimportant. I'm feeling really sad right now, and just sitting with it for a little bit because that allows you to check in with your body of how you're feeling with it and gets you used to just sitting and feeling the emotion rather than running away from it. There's your 7 effective strategies for dating with an avoidant attachment style. Let me know if you've tried any of these in the comments or if you have anything to add. And be sure to follow along for more content on attachment, relationships, and all that good stuff.